What's up, guys? So this is a quick intro to my 2023 7-point hunt. Just to get a quick background on the hunt, I've been hunting in the Adirondacks for probably 8 years. I've been pretty successful, but I haven't officially tracked and killed the buck that I was going for. I've tracked a handful of bucks and decided not to shoot them. I've also tracked some really nice bucks and just blew it. So this was my actual first successful track and kill. So I was really ecstatic about it. And then I do want to talk, like my son Colby, he's starting to hunt with us in video and everything. He was doing some video back home when I was out there. And he had his GoPro a little messed up, so every time he moved it was very blurry. But it was a good hunt, start to finish, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So let's get to it. Bow! I missed! Bang, 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 bang!
What's up, guys? So it is, I don't even know what day it is. Here we go, guys. A little bit of snow down here. We're hoping a lot more snow up there because this is not a lot. It's better than nothing, but not a lot. And we're off and at 'em. All right, later. Well, guys, here we go. Let's hope I find a track. Hopefully sooner than later, because they got about 8 inches of snow and it's really tough walking. But I'm just gonna cruise along and hopefully I find one, so wish me luck. What's up, guys? What a beautiful day to be in the woods. It's about 34 degrees out. Not much for wind right now. It's gonna pick up. I'm about 3 miles back in the woods. Haven't cut a track. So, fingers crossed. I'm really hoping to find one here today. Got this beautiful tracking snow. And man, it is just, look around, guys. It is beautiful. What a great day to be out here. Well, hopefully I capitalize on this. Take a day off from work and chase the snow. Hopefully I find a track and we can get after it and get myself a really nice Adirondack buck. So, all right, later, guys. All right, guys. I'm over 2 hours into the hike. I'm on the top of a peak. I was gonna get ready to come down into a saddle and see if I could find any tracks. I just found a track. Not huge, but I got 2 days left to hunt. So I'm gonna take it, and it's really fresh. So I'm gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna go track him real slow here. It looks like he's meandering. He might be bedded down right up here in this knoll. So, all right, later. Well, my deer came off the mountain. There's a dead tree over there. There was some doe in there feeding. Lots of traffic. They were feeding and bedding right there. It doesn't look like I spooked anything out of the area. I think I picked my deer back up, leaving the area, and it looks like he just fed. So I'm thinking he might be bedded down right up here. I'm gonna go real slow for the next hour and see what happens. All right, later. Well, guys, not exactly sure what happened. I just had a deer blow and take off. I don't know if it was a deer I'm tracking, because the deer I'm tracking head down the hill and go over, and they're not running. Unless that my wind's been blowing this direction hard right at my backside the whole morning. For the first part of my hunt, it was good, and then we turned and did like a 90-degree. Now my wind's been blowing at my back the whole time. I'm gonna go down, follow these tracks down, see where they go or what happens. They've been feeding, nothing's bedded, so I've been going real slow. But I'll go down and see what kind of mess I made and see if I can make sense out of it. Alright, later. Alright guys, I'm back. I just jumped that buck out of its bed. I know it's not a big buck. I just shot. He must have been coming up checking his backtrack. I just reloaded. I don't know if I hit him or not. I looked up through this stuff. He went, as you can see, to a trot really quick after going from a full run. And so I was looking up through there. I was down a little bit. And I saw Brown. He was kind of staring at me. And I don't think it's a big buck. I think it's maybe a 2.5-year-old. I am not sure. I'm still on fire just in case we have any action. I did chamber another one. Just in case. But it's so thick with snow after I chambered it, I couldn't get another shot off because he took off running. It was an offhand shot at about 100 yards. I think I had a decent hold. I was on Brown front shoulder. I don't know. Okay. Here's where he's standing. That's frozen. That's cold. Uh-oh. I thought I had a pretty good hold. Oh, here we go. We got a jump. So he must have been, oh, we got blood. We got blood, guys. Judging by the body, not a huge deer. I don't even know. Leaking out of both sides. Hopefully it's a decent little buck. I don't think it's a big buck, just judging by the track. But oh, we got a deer down. Okay. Now let's see what we got for size-wise. I got a lot of work ahead of me now. I've been tracking this guy all morning. Like I said, I don't know what he's got for antlers, but oh, he's not bad. Maybe a 6. Looks like a 6. Okay, let the work begin. All right, guys, we'll be back later. What's up, guys? So I did it. I finally tracked the deer and got him. This guy has no meat on him at all. Not a bad buck. Not the biggest, but I kind of was pretty sure I was tracking the 2.5-year-old. I believe I said that in the video a couple times. He's got a nice little print on him. Bumped him out of his bed. He blew a couple times, took off. He smelled me. He didn't even see me, so he didn't go that far because he didn't know what the hell was going on. I got down here and we got on him, and that's all she wrote, guys. Well, now the work begins, but I got 2 days to get him out because I took tomorrow off as well. All right, later. All right, I typically am not into guts and gutting and all that stuff. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm gutting my deer. Sorry for anybody who's got a squeamish stomach. Check this shit out. That is my bullet. Right there. No way. All right, cool beans. All right. 2.5 hours in, and about 4 miles back, I cut his track. I know he's a nice little buck. I know he wasn't huge, but I have 2 days left I can get out. It's today and tomorrow. Both days we're getting good snow. So I cut his track, and I just decided that, you know, I'm taking it. It was fresh. He went down, got in a bunch of does, and chased them around. It took me a little bit to decipher that. They were circling around and stuff. And then I found the freshest one that broke off, and he was with a doe at the time, and she kept feeding. But they never laid down. And then they walked a ridge through all these pines, and then he dropped off. She went straight. He dropped off a ridge and then bedded down at the lower ridge, looking up at where he just walked through. So obviously when I came through there, he took off. I ran down, checked out his bed. I could tell it was a 2.5-year-old buck. He has no fat on him. He is thin. I'll be lucky if he weighs 150. And he took off running. So I waited a little bit, and then I got after him. And it's funny, I'll tell you this, because this is good information. He ran for a while, but I don't know if he ever saw me or smelled me, because my wind was also blowing in his direction. Or maybe he just saw something. I'm not really sure, because he was about 150 yards away when he took off from where I was, and I was in the pines. And he bounded all the way down the hill, then turned and started going up this gut. And once he got up the gut, maybe 50 yards, 60 yards, he went into a trot. So he went from a bound to a trot. After he went to the trot, I slowed down. And he actually walked up there, trotted up there, and stood in one spot for, I'm going to say, a half an hour, 45 minutes. Because I came up through, and then I peeked up through, and there he was. I could see him. So I took the shot. Definitely have seen bigger up here, but he took off running and went down. I went up to where he was standing, and he had pooped. And his poop was actually cold. And it's snowing, and the snow started to cover it. So in the amount of time it took me after I waited to come down there, he stood in that one spot and just stood there. And he went to the bathroom and just stood there looking at his backtrack. So fortunately for me, I was in the right spot when I came up through. And I was looking up there. I had a funny feeling he was sitting up in there. I just didn't know where. Okay, I'm done rambling. I was just taking a break from dragging. Back to it. Oh yeah, guys, sun's coming out. I have no idea. I bet it's 2 o'clock. I've been dragging for a little over 3 hours. I feel like I'm halfway there. So it's looking like it's gonna be a 6-hour drag. Got a little peanut butter sandwich in me. In the future, I'm gonna bring my sling with me. I walk forward and I drop my gun off. Only when the dragging gets tough. Right now I'm just doing it to take a break. And then I walk back and I grab the deer so I can use both hands. Whereas if I had a sling, I would just sling the gun over my shoulders and then I could use both hands. But yeah, looking at the map, I'm halfway back. I've been dragging for 3 hours pretty steadily. I'm running out of food. I'm almost out of water. But there he is. Nice buck. Big long buck, man. He's heavy. All right. We'll be back, guys, later.
And that's it. All they gotta get the 8 ball, they win.
We got Rambo in the house. Search and rescue. Jaybird. Kayla.
What is she doing?
Hey, my dad just shot a big body, 2.5-year-old 7-point in the Adirondacks. And we're gonna do a little search and rescue because we didn't talk to him from like 10 till, what was it, 6?
Yeah.
10 to 6?
10:30 is last communication. So we haven't heard from him, so we decided we're gonna head up and help drag. But 20 minutes into the trip, we got contact. He's on his way home, so we're gonna chill out here and relax and wait till he gets here.
So yeah, we got the barn set up, and we'll get a little more. We'll get a little more in the video. We'll get a little more in the video when he comes here. You're like jump him and tag him and stuff. Knuckles.
Well guys, my day started at 3:30 this morning. And it's 7:10 right now and I'm just getting ready to get home. Once I get there I gotta clean up the deer and hang it. So it'll probably be an 8:30 night. We pretty shot, had a 6-hour drag out. It was a little over 4 miles back in for the drag. Very, very tough. But one thing I will say, I got a lot of good things going on in my life, but
Here's the legend himself.
the mere fact,
Here it's happening right now.
look at these guys, they're all outside. Look at these guys.
Oh, I don't know. He's GoPro. He's GoPro.
Look at them all.
I'm GoPro.
They're hanging out.
I'm GoPro you.
They're my boys. Love these guys. They don't get any better.
I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open the door for him.
Let's get your door. What's up, boys?
Yeah.
But it's not, I mean, it's a nice buck. 2.5.
Well, I
Decent
can't.
body.
That's why we go up there.
I'm gonna turn the cargo lights on in a little bit. The cargo lights there.
I'm giving them a good 7. I did hold her up a little bit. Nice. I don't want to grab this thing.
Still with the dough?
No.
Really?
No. This stick I'm retiring.
Whoa, that's a good size deer.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not 182 pounds.
Nope. It's not 175.
Nope. There goes my guess.
I'm gonna be really close on mine.
You can feel its backbone.
maybe-
You
oh,
can
yeah.
feel its ribs.
Oh yeah.
There's no fat.
Well,
in
it's
this
rock
deer.
bud. Good spread though.
Yeah.
Way outside its ears.
That's how you
Remember when I were making bets on what racket was more like in the wall?
Yeah, you get a rope around the antlers and around the snout.
It's doing the emoji with the tongue sideways.
Yeah, I love the spread. I mean, if you guys want to get really technical, I mean, we could kind of call that a point.
I think it is.
And we could kind of call that a point.
Hang a ring.
You can hang a ring on it.
I can hang a ring on anything.
You can hang a ring on that one.
Dude, good spread. Good beans.
That's a nice one.
What's up, Rambo? Here! We got her done. Here, brother. Hey! I stabbed myself with my knife.
How bad?
It hurts.
Dude, I got like teary-eyed on the way here.
All right, so
You know,
where was?
Dude, we were so pumped and excited for you when you texted us this morning, and then like when we didn't hear from you until like 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah, we were like,
all right,
wait, where's he at?
we'll round off.
Dude, get it. This is like, you guys have no idea how long and how
I know, we do. I do.
much time I put in, and I've tried so hard at tracking and killing a buck. It happened. Okay.
Yes, it
I was saying about that. I'm thinking that you have any idea? I mean, I'm talking to myself. I'm like, I got nobody else to talk to.
Yeah.
And then the day you do it, all of our trucks are in the shop.
Right. Like, nobody's gonna be able
I'm like,
to
come
my
on,
truck.
I can't go
Like,
anywhere.
Kayla's got my truck. I gotta get a picture.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah, boys.
we're gonna get back with you when we're hanging a deer.
I was so
Noggin.
like, I actually.
Hi guys.
Got your ruler?
He's a big buck
No,
though.
I want to see your ruler.
I don't have a ruler.
That's a nice buck.
Gotta cut the hawks. Where's our knife?
I don't like either.
Oh my god.